What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the morning rant. It's Black Monday. The Cleveland Browns close out the season with a 28-14 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was ugly, and we're going to break it down. We're also going to talk about what's already taking place in Berea as we speak. Let's talk about it.
Here we go, Brownies, here we go. Here we go, Brownies, here we go.
What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for staying tuned in. Welcome back. We got a lot to talk about. A lot is taking place out in Berea as we speak. But before we get into all that, you know what it is. You knew stopping by for the very first time. Please take that time right now. Browns fan to another. You need some Browns therapy. This is where you want to be. So take that time right now. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. And hit that notification bell. So please join the family, join Dog Pound Nation, subscribe, like, and hit that bell. So let's get into this. It's official. Joe Woods has been let go by the Cleveland Browns. He is officially out in Cleveland. He's been shown the door. It's over. Thank God. Now, 1 down, 2 to go. Hopefully Stefanski is shown the door as well by the end of the day. I don't think that's going to happen, but hopefully that seat got too hot for him yesterday because yesterday was pathetic, all right? Yesterday was all I needed to see. I am off the Stefanski train. He needs to go. It's not going to get any better. It's just not. Yesterday he was out-coached. Watson was outplayed by a rookie quarterback that didn't even play that well. And Steeler fans, if you think Kenny Pickett's going to be your franchise quarterback, you got another thing coming. He is going to be your version of Baker Mayfield, so good luck with that. All right? So anyway, Watson's being outplayed by this kid that just was ugly. We're not going to get in there. You guys already know what's going on. You guys see it for yourselves. So we don't have to break down all these plays and what they need to do to fix it. What we need to do to fix it, Stefanski needs to get the hell out of Cleveland. All right? Because it was pathetic. All right? Yesterday, Nick Chubb in the first half ran the ball, I think, 8 times? He was averaging over 6 yards a carry, and you're not giving him the damn ball? There's something wrong there. You need your head examined. Because, it's crazy. By the end of the game, I think he had 12 carries for 77 yards. It was horrendous. All right, Stefanski, your play calling sucks. Your scheme sucks. Every time Watson did drop back, he was running for his life. And when he was doing that, trying to extend plays, it causes penalties because this offensive line still can't get acclimated how Watson plays. So that causes ineligible momentum downfield. That causes holding. It just causes a nightmare. All right. And another thing is too, you have Watson doing these seven-step dropbacks, and the plays take too long to develop downfield. Even after these 7-step dropbacks, these plays are still not developed. All right. And then that's when Watson starts running for his life, and then just taking a lot of sacks. It's just his offense is horrendous. It's predictable because he's turned this offense into a pass first offense instead of a run first offense, which is crazy because even if you turn into a pass offense first, you still have to run the damn ball, Stefanski. The pass wasn't working yesterday. It really wasn't. And when Chubb did have the ball, when he was running the ball, he was breaking off some decent runs. He was moving the chains, all right? And you, some reason, somehow decide to move away from the run and drop back Watson 85% of the time yesterday. It's just that's all it needs. That's all it needs to be said. All right. And as for the defense, we don't need to talk about that no more because Joe Woods is gone. All right. So there should be no more problems with these unbelievable breakdowns in the secondary. I have never seen that on this Cleveland Browns team since I've been a Browns fan. I've never seen so much dysfunctional going on in the back end of a defense the way we've seen with Joe Woods. It's nuts. Hopefully, I can't even understand them keeping Stefanski. I can't even understand where that's even logical because if you're letting Joe Woods go by his poor, play calling of the defense, what the fuck is Stefanski done? right? Right? You know what the thing is? I think it's going to hurt us is because supposedly Watson came here for Stefanski. So we'll see what happens. I hope they go against go against what, we all think is going to take place because we know we all think Stefanski's not going nowhere. But hopefully he does. All right? Hopefully that seat got so goddamn hot yesterday they have no choice. We'll see. Prefer should be gone by the end of the day. Hopefully that takes place, but I'd rather see Stefanski go before anything. I just don't see it getting better with Stefanski next year. I really don't. But this front office, whoever's going to be here to handle the reins, they need to finagle some contracts, free up some cap space, and get some reinforcements in here. They gotta do something with that defensive front, especially the D tackle position. We all know that. We need a wide receiver that can take the top off of defense. That's a must. A must. All right? Because you ain't going to do shit, all right, if we don't have that. They need to bring in a Will Fuller immediately. At least a Will Fuller immediately. And go from there. Because we don't have a first round draft pick for the next 20 years. So we're gonna be doing everything through free agency. Somehow, some way. We'll see. And that's the other thing with Stefanski. He can't control the locker room. There's so much damn dysfunction going on with that. Players just come out, say what they want to say, or it just seems like every week this season, something is going on inside the locker room. If it's players showing up to practices late, you have players talking about this player. If it wasn't for that, you got this player coming out calling out the coaching staff. You've had Myles Garrett earlier in the season calling out the coaching staff, or I should say Joe Woods. It's just dysfunctional. All right, you don't really see that with any NFL team besides ours. You really don't. So, Stefanski's got to go. He has no grip on this team at all. And if anybody thinks he's done, or he does, you're nuts. I'm sorry. But let me know in the comments what you guys think the Browns should do. Should Stefanski be shown the door? Yes or no? I have a good feeling a lot of you are going to agree with me. Because, if you guys think Stefanski should stick around one more year, for what? If you think Stefanski should stick around one more year, let me know your reason in the comments right now. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I really want to know what you see. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Enlighten me. Let me know in the comments because, excuse me, he hasn't shown me shit. He really hasn't. Oh, and I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, he turned Jacoby Brissett into a top 10 quarterback. You know why? Because he was running the goddamn ball. He doesn't run the ball with Watson. He doesn't. And it's not going to work when you don't run the goddamn ball. It's not. It's not going to open up the pass. It's predictable. It's horrible. So that's why. So, let me know. I'm just aggravated. I'm just venting. So please bear with me. It's been aggravating this season. It's just really, we're at the bottom of the division again. We're in the basement. Again. And I did not see it coming. I really didn't. I swear to God, this team, what it's done to me mentally, it's crazy. It's crazy. And, I feel bad for the players of Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Amari Cooper, players like that. I feel bad for them. I really do. Especially Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett. They're in their prime right now. They're giving it their all. And this is what they get. This is what we get. So, whatever. But that's all I got for now. Hopefully, I got more news coming for you later with another firing. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Black Monday in the NFL right now. A lot can go down. It might get ugly. I'll keep you updated. Anyway, everybody, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Everybody, have a great rest of your day. God bless. No, go Browns.